argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. So with much fanfare, here's Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully, as Jon Jones has done in the past. Nice jab by Jones.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Jones.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Usman's pass attempt denied.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Big ground and pound.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Usman's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Now they're throwing both sides with conviction. And now some distance as they pull apart. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here of round one. Round two is next. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound stroke.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones.
Ready.
And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
The fighters at point tonight lands a beautiful kick.
Nice jab by Jones. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, really playing that length when he landed that punch. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again. Oh, Jones gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
He passes the half.
Back to his feet.
Lands a solid kick.
Back and forth we go. So a much different approach for him here in this second.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Now he's inside control.
Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under a minute to go now in round 2. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Jones is back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Big strikes continue to land. Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 coming up next. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Beautiful punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Jones. Slips. Stuffs the takedown without issue. Just out of range with that left hook. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Got the hook in quickly. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Usman's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Beautiful timing display there. Nice takedown lands. He's past the half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Changing the position.
Usman's has got full mount now.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Straight right hand, no good. We show you the head strikes. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Jones. Oh, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, man, he's getting deep. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his... He's out. What submission defense on display. Got to be very careful there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
And another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Jones.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, there we go. Great defense by this fighter. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Take a deep breath. Look at that. You got the better of you that round. You battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now I need you to play.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Nice, solid punch from him. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more...
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in these high-amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, big elbow.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Usman's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Kamaru. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Jones. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Come on now, you gotta get back to your guard.
Jones is in half guard. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Usman's right back to the full mount. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
Constantly a moving target. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there.